Oh, all right. Hello, friends. Welcome to our Zikr this evening. We are approaching the summer solstice. You can think that we're already there if you want to, because it sure feels like it. There's a whole lot of light in the world. And the invitation is to also have a whole lot of light in our hearts. Everything in existence has light within it, which Piro Murshid would say is what makes it perceptible to us. So we'll begin with the invocation. We're going to say it in English, and then I think maybe we'll say it in Arabic as well. Is that true, Sahaja? Haha. Okay. So we'll do it in English and Arabic, and just inviting our hearts to focus on our own personal highest ideals, which is the perfection of God, of the divine, that is accessible to each of us as we tune ourselves to the highest vibration that we can fathom. So, beginning with the invocation. Toward the One, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of Guidance. And in Arabic,
نحن الواحد كمال الحب والوئام والجمال الوجود الوحيد متحد مع كل الأرواح المنيرة الذي يشكل تفسير السيد روح الهدى.
Amen. All right, so we're going to start with a Bismillah, and what we're anticipating doing this evening is that I'll lead a melody and then zoom across to Farhad. It's not a long journey tonight. What a blessing. He'll lead something, and then we'll zoom back to me, and we'll just keep bouncing back and forth. Which is kind of the La ilaha illallah. We just keep bouncing back and forth.
Good.
I'll be the La ilaha, and you can be the illallah.
I protest. Who's the who?
All right, so we're going to start with an Allah, Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Allah is the closest we can indicate with our human mouths toward our sense of God. It doesn't actually mean God, but we're not able to enunciate anything that actually means God, so it's close enough. And we'll say Bismillah, which means we initiate, we begin this moment and each moment that we possibly can with the remembrance of God. And that sounds like a difficult task until we remember that we're not even capable of thinking anything without the presence of God. So we really can't miss the mark. It's always there. So Bismillah, we begin in the atmosphere of the one being. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, mercy and compassion that are constantly flowing in all directions. Sometimes we recognize it. That's when it's Rahim. Sometimes it's beyond our ability to fathom. That's when it's Rahman. But they're both mercy and compassion. So this one also includes a shakur, Allah, that's gratitude. That is the celebration, acknowledgement of everything in existence. It is one of the beautiful names of God that means the quality of gratefulness itself. Allah, Bismillah. Shakur
قُل هُو. Say that together. قُل هُو.
قُل هُو.
قُل هُو. Scribe it, carve it, say it. Make it permanent mark on the deepest part of your heart. قُل هُو. Allahu Ahad. Allahu Ahad. Allah, this oneness we're after. We're after the remembrance of this oneness. Is one, is nothing but one. As the poet Attar says, one-ment is the next valley to face. You do not even do the only, nor do you do the you. All heads rise from the same shirt. Qul hu. So here we are, working to remember this thing we already know deep inside of ourselves, this remembering, this dhikr. So we'll sing Qul hu Allahu Ahad, and then we'll repeat Qul hu, and then say the next part of this beautiful surah, and we'll say Allahu as-Samad. Allahu as-Samad. The refuge, the place from which all the potentialities of existence embedded here within us in the heart are constantly flowering, blooming, rising, falling, like salmon leaping from a stream, returning back into the water. Sometimes they become bare, sometimes they become more salmon, all of them blooming in beauty within us. Qul hu Allahu Ahad. And we'll say Qul hu Allahu as-Samad. Qul hu Allahu Ahad. Ahad. Qul hu Allahu as-Samad. Samad. Qul hu Allahu Ahad. Ahad. Qul hu Allahu as-Samad. Samad. La ilaha illallah.
Welcome, friends. Those of you I didn't get to say hello to earlier. Let's see. Hello, Georgiana. Hello, Samia and Salim. Hello, Baraka. Hello, Razia and Tony and Dharma. Hello, Ashera. Hello, Miriam. Hello, Young Forever. Young Forever, you're the only one who got a heart pat from Farhad. He must really love you.
So many heart pats.
Okay, now everybody gets heart pats. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh no, I should have. I should have said something earlier. Okay. Here's a little passage from Piro Murshid Hazrat Inayat Khan. So this is this tiny little volume. Do you see how thin it is? It's so wee. It's so tiny. It's really like stapled together. And I picked this up at the Dargah of Piro Murshid Inayat Khan in India. And it has little excerpts from a bunch of the message volumes that have been compiled along certain themes. So I have 2 of these little books. This one is on fear and light. So everything that's in here you can find in the other message volumes, but they've just been collected and organized according to this particular theme. Okay. So this is from Spiritual Message Volume 7, which I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't print the name of it, because the name of Volume 7 is In an Eastern Rose Garden, which is such a beautiful name. So I always want to acknowledge the beauty of that name. In an Eastern Rose Garden. Here's the passage. In the end, one arrives at the stage where, in the shrine of God, one finds the light of truth, which illuminates all one's life, the light that suffices the whole being. When this light comes, all the fear of God, the confusion, the puzzle are gone, because all such things are due to lack of light. Here it is again. In the end, one arrives at the stage where, in the shrine of God, one finds the light of truth, which illuminates all one's life, the light that suffices the whole being. When this light comes, all the fear of God, the confusion, the puzzle are gone, because all such things are due to lack of light. Georgiana, I'm not sure if the fitting was about the passage or about Farhad's heart thumps, but either way, I agree, fitting. She just put one word in the chat window that says fitting.
It's adjourned.
And I don't think it's like fit to be tied. I think it's fitting, like well suited. Like Rahima's fascinator. Okay. Oh, would you like to see our friends before we start the next ditty? Of course you would. It has been 30 minutes since I spun you around. Here's Farhad. I would like to say that he's from Lawrence, Kansas, but he's not. He's direct from God. He just happens to live in Lawrence, Kansas, but that's not really his home. Okay. So, okay, then I should take you that way, because the next person, that's Jackie. That is Farhad's beautiful wife. They are both so lucky, and they're adorable together. Hi, Jackie. She also lives in Lawrence, but she's not from there either. Here's Bill, and we're so lucky to have Bill drumming with us this evening, and every time he comes to drum, he drives here at least an hour from Boulder to be with us for Zikr, and he just adds so much beauty to our practice. Thank you, Bill. Here's Becky. She lives here in Fort Collins. She's not from Fort Collins either, but she lives here, and no, she lives in Loveland, don't you? I'm sorry, I lied. She lives in Loveland, which is very close. She does come from Love land. Okay, and then here's Sahaja and Rahima. Yay. Okay. And I hope you see the donut blanket over there that's right next to Rahima. Amina Mary Catherine made that donut blanket because she loves us. Okay, so we're gonna do, this is a very simple ditty, and but you can add harmonies and sing other things if you want. We're gonna sing Nur Allah. Nur is another of the beautiful names of God that means light, and it's a living, active, intelligent light. Nur Allah, Rahman Allah, Nur Allah, Rahim Allah. So bringing the light of God and recognizing the light of God in each aspect of creation, and again attuning to this infinite, endless ocean and expression of mercy and compassion. Nur Allah, Rahman Allah, Nur Allah, Rahim Allah, Nur Allah, Rahman Allah, Nur Allah, Rahim Allah, Nur Allah, Rahman Allah, Nur Allah, Rahim Allah, Nur Allah, Rahman Allah.
Just a few days ago, our beloved friend Rahima posted these amazing photos of the sky. And today I got to walk and see where they were taken. So amazing. And though we all have the same sky around us, each of us is dealing with twilight, or dealing with dawn, or dealing with midday, the rising, the setting, the zeniths, the nadirs. All these flavors of midnight and flavors of dark hues, lilac, pinks and lavenders, deep blues, bright oranges, all around us. Each of us has this different sky at a different point in time. Maybe it's nightfall where you are. Maybe it's just coming round to another day, another opportunity. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, precious Allahumma, for blessing us with yet another day to be together and to remember, to be present. Let's try that much together. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Now a lower version. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Here's a new part. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. That most precious and praiseworthy element of being a human being, Muhammad, is the messenger of the one flowing through us. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha Gently exhaling. La ilaha. Gathering back in. Illallah. Exhaling. La ilaha. Illallah. Three more breaths.
Three more breaths, and then what?
That's the question. That's it.
And keep going, friends. The answer is you keep going. Three more breaths, and then some. Yeah, it's three more breaths, ... Right. And each of those dots is God. And the space between the dots is also God.
The space between the space between.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Eduardo. I'm sorry. I said your name wrong. Oh, let's see. There were a couple others that I saw jump on here. Hello, Gitama. Hello, Malik. I think that I missed someone else in here. Oh, hello, Terry. Welcome, Terry. Oh, sweet dreams, Georgiana. We're not going to do a lullaby next. I'm sorry, but we're just not going there. I don't know if we're going to do any lullabies tonight. It's almost the solstice, friends. No time for lullabies. The sun just keeps shining. Okay. Here's what I think we're going to do next. You know why? Because we have Farhad's in the house. And also Rahima with the Fabulous Fascinator, and Sahaja, and Becky, and, oh, they switched places, Jackie and Bill. Aha. So, because it isn't just two voices here, we can do a 3-part Zikr ditty. That's right, 3 parts. So, I'm so excited. We're going to do, this is a composition by our friend Ferdowsi, who is a sheikh in the Ruhaniyat. And let's see, what are we going to do with this? There's three different parts. One of them is a La ilaha illallah. I know you're shocked. The second one is, good golly, I remember it when I sing it. The third one is Ya Hayyu Qayyum Allah. And what's the third one? It's an Ir-Rahman Ir-Rahim, but what is it? Oh, maybe it's a Ya Rahman. I think it's a Ya Rahman. Did you hear it? Bill's got it down. Tell us again, Bill. What is it? Yeah. That's it. It's a Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. But I might be wrong about that, but we're going to find out when we go. Okay. So, did I tell you it's called Bonfires at Midnight? So it's such an excellent, it always occurs to me around the solstices and equinoxes that are, the big festivals marking the turning wheel of the year. And you know what's so fabulous about the summer solstice? We are such rebels against the natural rhythms of life. We don't want to play nicely. So somehow we think that the winter solstice is about light, that it's the longest night, but it's a celebration of the return of the light, and that's the important thing. And then with the summer solstice, it's all about the light. It's all about the fullness of light. It is not acknowledging that from that peak, from here on, not here because we have 2 more days, but from Monday on, we are spiraling into darkness, at least in the northern hemisphere. It's true. So if we're celebrating the light in the winter, we ought to celebrate the darkness in the summer, but we're no good at that. So bonfires at midnight, it brings our attention into the darkness and the light. Like bonfires during the day, bonfires are fun any time of day, but they tend to be more fun at night. So at any rate, here we go, celebrating all the time this ongoing cycle. We're constantly shifting and changing and just trying to keep up. Really, that's the trick, right? We try to keep up so we can be in as much harmony, understanding, acceptance, and resonance with whatever it is that's unfolding. All right, so La ilaha illallah, 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 La ilaha Isn't it awesome and disturbing how amazingly beautiful and sweet everything can be, and then how devastating and painful at the same time? Or like 1 second to the next, or one breath to the next. And that's part of these pivot points in life, and these seasons and the changes and the shifts, and we just never know where we're going to be pulled. Keeping the heart open and receptive and being willing to be fully present in whatever the moment brings is the trick. All right. Farhad.
Let's take a moment to come back into ourselves here. It's okay to go away. It's good to come back. Good to be here. Maybe just notice our weight on whatever we're sitting upon, be it a floor, a cushion, or a chair. Perhaps we're standing and going for a walk under the night sky. But let's be here now. Refocus our attention. Reset our intention. Allah
Farhad is going to move to Colorado.
Maybe so.
Enchilada.
Enchilada. Inshallah.
Because we need him here for Zikr,
Oh,
don't we?
no.
Our Zikrs are terrible
I
without
need you.
Farhad. We need you.
I need you all.
We need you, Farhad.
Precious, precious people.
Oh, life is better with Zikr, and life is better with Zikr with Farhad. Here's another passage from the same little volume, Fear and Light, from Piro Murshid Hazrat Naik Khan. Expand my heart, Lord, to the width of the sky, that the whole cosmos be reflected in my soul. Here it is again. Expand my heart, Lord, to the width of the sky, that the whole cosmos be reflected in my soul. That one is from the Vedan. This one is from the Gayan. This is longer, so ready? Thy light hath illuminated the dark chambers of my mind. Thy love is rooted in the depths of my heart. Thine own eyes are the light of my soul. Thy power worketh behind my action. Thy peace alone is my life's repose. Thy will is behind my every impulse. Thy voice is audible in the words I speak. Thine own image is my countenance. My body is but a cover over thy soul. My life is thy very breath, my beloved, and myself is thine own being. Here it is again. Thy light hath illuminated the dark chambers of my mind. Thy love is rooted in the depths of my heart. Thine own eyes are the light of my soul. Thy power worketh behind my action. Thy peace alone is my life's repose. Thy will is behind my every impulse. Thy voice is audible in the words I speak. Thine own image is my countenance. My body is but a cover over thy soul. My life is thy very breath, my beloved, and myself is thine own being. That guitar, please. Would you like a different guitar or a different instrument?
I'm good.
I know, you're so good.
Thank you. So are you.
Oh, friends, we are so blessed. Are you enjoying the raucous sunset sounds over here? We're on the home stretch, friends. We have 25 minutes left. We're gonna do, so I think that I'll share this little ditty with you. And then, yes, Blue Jays like Zikr too. Thank you, Samia and Salim. They're the bird watchers. They're like, we know those birds. We know which of those rowdy birds are out there making a ruckus at sunset. We're going to sing Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah, and then a whole lot of Allah. So Astaghfirullah is usually interpreted. I don't think we can say it's translated. It's usually interpreted. It's usually taken to mean asking for the forgiveness of God. I think that's lovely. Sometimes it's hard to have a harmonious, comfortable heart relationship with the word forgiveness. It's a tricky one. So there are other things that this beautiful phrase is taken to mean, including rediscovering that we are completely accepted, embraced, loved, held, and that we cannot be outside of perfection. It is just not possible for us to stray outside of our own perfection. We do get distracted. So sometimes this phrase is taken to mean that we celebrate the safety and the love that we feel in the presence of God. And sometimes that means that we need to turn our awareness back toward the light. Astaghfirullah. And then we'll say Allah. So this melody was composed by our friend Jessica Bromby in Florida. So with lots of loving appreciation for the light that is Jessica and the light that pours through her for the benefit of all of us. Astaghfirullah, 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 Allah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah.
Allah
manifesting this atmosphere, noticing emotions that come up: joy, love, giddiness, gratitude. Not just light, but dark as well. Breathing in and out. Ameen.
Well, Farhad stopped singing 2 minutes before it's time for Khatum, so... La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. prayer Khatum is in your chat window if you need it. O Thou, who art the perfection of love, harmony and beauty, the Lord of heaven and earth, open our hearts that we may hear Thy voice, which constantly cometh from within. Disclose to us Thy divine light, which is hidden in our souls, that we may know and understand life better. Most merciful and compassionate God, give us Thy great goodness. Teach us Thy loving forgiveness. Raise us above the distinctions and differences which divide. Send us the peace of Thy divine Spirit, and unite us all.